Hello. I've had a very long day of not being well, but I've had thousands of ideas scatter around my head, even though I've been too drowsy at times to do any of those ideas or whatever. But anyway, I've just been thinking, like, I don't know if YouTube is suddenly my hyperfixation again at the moment. I don't know how long it'll last. Also, I've just put eye drops in my eyes, so if I was rubbing my eyes looking like I was crying or something, I wasn't. Well, I don't think it looked like that. I'm just... Anyway. And I've just been having these mixed thoughts because I was thinking, get ready with me video. Like, even though actually, so thank you, nurse. So thank you, nurse. So grateful for everyone that liked and watched the video and did come and have a little look, even if you weren't interested in whatever. Like, thank you. That is actually genuinely really sweet. And I still do want to do a variety of videos on my channel. And I feel like the more I do, the more people will be like, all right, let's check this out. Or I might invite a new audience in and not just, you know, because at the moment I feel like, well, not at the moment, but in general, I always think about the subscribers I do have, which is like, obviously all you lovely people. And I very much cater towards you, which is, you know, it's not a horrible thing, but I do sometimes have to think a little bit broader and like what's going to attract more people. Anyway, this isn't the point of the video. My point of the video was, and of course it's about reactions actually, I was thinking of how, because I'm always really sad, and one of the things that really kind of burnt me out when I was doing videos was the fact that I know I can't react to every album that I could react to, like, that I want to even. I know I can't react to every single album, and that makes me sad, and it's always made me sad. It also made me feel like I was letting people down and like a bit of a failure. Not a failure, but like I felt like I was letting people down. I was letting myself down and thinking like, oh, I don't get to hear this amazing album because I have to listen to this amazing album. And then if I don't listen to that amazing album, then, you know, then maybe, I don't know. It was just always like having to choose between amazing albums. And that was hard, you know. And I was just thinking as well, so basically, one second. Oh, I wonder if I could put you there. Sorry, this video is so raw, it's not like really thought about. Well, it is thought about, but it's not going to be edited or anything. Sorry, I feel like Trisha Paytas not editing the videos. Anyway, I need to get this idea out really precise because it's actually genuinely just come to my mind. I did write a whole post saying the idea and then accidentally deleted it. As in, like, I went off the post and all the writing went. I don't even know, it just was bad. So I was like, right, I'm going to just make a video instead. Basically, let me just get it out straight. You know when you got to say something, you know when you got a friend over, I'm still doing it, but when you got a friend over and you got to tell them like a juicy story, but you keep procrastinating the story, you don't know how to start the story. That's how it feels right now. But I actually really want to get there. Okay. With my reaction videos, they're not always, most of the time they're not monetized, which can be very frustrating because you literally spend a whole day, even if you split into 2 days, the hours can create a whole day. Editing, filming, doing the makeup, and all of it, you could just spend even longer than a day. Even like a few days. Editing for Patreon and then editing for YouTube. All of that. And then your video isn't monetized. And although I say YouTube's not my job anymore, being able to get a bit of revenue for all that time is obviously something you would want, especially in the world today. And especially because now that my health issues are bad, there's so much more I need to pay for. So wouldn't it be nice to be able to mix the two, be able to do something that makes you happy and also get paid for it? Isn't that the dream? Yes. So I thought of a new way to do reactions, and it won't be for every reaction, and it is an experimental idea. What I wanted to do was maybe like an album that like I wasn't thinking of reacting to like fully, like properly. Say like Sabrina Carpenter. I've never reacted to a Sabrina Carpenter album before, and if I'm really honest, I never even thought about like, I never even thought, oh, I really want to. But there is part of me that has been so curious that I was like, oh, I could probably listen to it on my own. If I'm not going to react to it, maybe I'll listen on my own. But then I thought, but what if one day everyone starts asking me to react to Sabrina Carpenter? So I thought, like, this could be a good thing to do, like a good experiment. But basically, I'm on camera and I'm reacting to the whole album on camera. However, when I get to editing, I actually voice over everything, so I can like on the actual video I can introduce myself. Hello, I hope you enjoy this video. Da-da-da. It's going to be a new way of doing it. Da-da-da. And then when it gets to music, I can do the voiceover instead of the music play. And I don't mean I'm going to be singing the songs. Not going to be there like a doop-it, you know, beatboxing and making my own version. No. But I'll be saying like, in this moment, this is where I suddenly heard her voice come in and her voice sounded really sweet. And I loved the texture of it. And I'm like, it literally describing everything I thought in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, literally describing it while you're seeing me react. And like, obviously on Patreon, I could still keep the actual whole song in. And like, maybe not even do the voiceover. And I'll just do the voiceover for YouTube. So you would still have the option to become a patron or whatever and see it if you really wanted to. But I feel like I could make it really fun. And then like after like the song's finished, you can see my organic reaction of me being like, oh my god, that's amazing, I really like this, that and the other. But I won't talk too much. I'll leave it for the voiceover and be like, oh yeah, so what I felt by that song. And it gives me time to process and reflect as well, and to hear the song again and to like really talk about more details. And also I could look at the lyrics in my own time and actually get a more defined take on the lyrics, because sometimes when I'm doing a reaction I have to read the lyrics and I don't get it straight away. I'm like, right, I'm not even going to bother looking into that because we got to move on. It's always like a rush. But also it would help because like if I need to react to an album one day and I just get to listen to it all the way through, that means my window of tolerance for like my illness stuff is a bit shorter anyway. I might even be able to get 2 done in a day. Yes, the editing bit, I don't know how long that will take yet, but it might weirdly be quicker in a way, because I don't have to worry about chopping up things for YouTube and keeping it, you know what I mean? And Patreon, I could keep it the exact same and not do a voiceover maybe. I don't know. I haven't worked that one out yet. I really haven't. Yeah, I've really not worked that one out. I don't know what I'll do for Patreon yet. I don't. But yeah, I can do it where I'm basically voiceovering, and yeah, help me out with what I could do for Patreon. But yeah, like you'll still get my organic reaction. I'll be saying like, oh, and this is the part where the drums hit. And obviously, as you can see, I'm David Attenborough, basically. I'm like, as you can see, the wild fernberry is rocking out. You know, stuff like that. And I won't do it for every album, like I said, but just for the ones that, if I'm really honest, I probably wouldn't listen to as an actual full reaction video. Just one I wouldn't get into. Like, not because I wouldn't like it, but because I'm like, there's so many more that I actually feel like I really want to do. And so on like that. So, yeah, basically that's it. Let me know what you think. And if you don't quite understand what I'm saying, just say about that in the comments and I'll try and explain it better. Also, sorry that you're seeing me look like an absolute disgusting thing. I actually feel like a ginger version of Carol, whatever she's called. Carol, you know, the one from Tiger Belly. No, from Tiger Beast. What the fuck is it called? I don't know anymore. My brain, like, I lose like words all the time. Tiger Man. What is it called? Tiger Beast. Oh, you know, with Joe in it. With Joe. And he's got Tiger. It was on in lockdown, and there was Carol who killed her husband. That's what I feel like I look like anyway, but ginger version. And just like you're mainly getting this area, which is looking really disgusting. And I also have a very inflamed face from my nerve pain. That's what I've been struggling with all day. My nerve pain in my face, it's been horrendous. That's why I'm so drowsy and stuff. But yeah, anyway. Carol Baskin. And it was Tiger. Forgotten that one. Tiger. No, sorry, it's going to irritate you because you're going to be screaming at the screen and I'm there going, what is it? Tiger. And you're just going to be like, it's fucking Tiger. Yeah, anyway, that's the end. Oh, wait, can I say one more thing, actually? I made like a TikTok of like just like a funny outtake of, not outtake, but like a funny moment in my Get Ready With Me video. And the freaking search underneath it was like, just another girl doing a Get Ready With Me thinking she's funny or something. And I was like, so I started, like, I clicked on the search and saw people like doing like parodies of people like Get Ready With Me girls, like pretending, like trying to be funny, but it just doesn't come across funny. And I was like, oh no, that like actually reminds me of me. And I was like, but I am funny. And that was me naturally being funny. But then it makes me feel like maybe I'm just corny. And I'm not. It made me feel really shit. I was like, oh no, do I just come across like a total millennial? I don't think so, because I don't do like these weird like, woo. No, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what they do, but like, I don't pretend anything funny. I just find things funny. I find myself funny, you know what I mean? So anyway, if you can watch my Get Ready With Me short video, you can let me know if I'm being a total cringe and like one of those people, but whatever. Anyway, bye.